started a little core sequence here. I'm watching time from now for another 45 seconds of doing a building set of one little curl and one full sit-up as part of your warm-up. You guys are probably up around 8 or so little curls and then a big lift. This is going to be how this entire pattern works all day, all hour, not all day. Goodness, I want you guys to be as tired as I am by the end of the day. You've got 20 seconds left. I'm going to have you come on up for a more full body warm-up up at the top. That was just your stay busy session. We've got a 1-hour class, 1-minute intervals going through all body parts with building numbers of pulses and full range of motion. In 5, you're up. In 4, you're up. My Zoom participants, if you guys can come on up to standing. Zoom participants on our video, you guys are coming up to standing. There we go. Up you get. Nice work. Let's start a knee hug march. Stretch for the hips. One knee up at a time. Good. Starting out easy, we will build from here. Hugging in one leg and other leg. Just working out some kinks. I just noticed my timer dropped down, so I need to prop it up a little better. You guys have 30 seconds left of that single leg march. And we're going to go into some side-to-side squats. Each of these warm-up moves is 1 minute today. You guys look good. I can see your silhouettes more than your faces you're making, more than the color of the shirt you have on. It's more silhouettes, kind of blurry to me. 3, 2, 1. Side-to-side squats. Take it to the left and take it to the right. Take it to the left and take it to the right. Nice. You're coming way down, way up, way down, way up. You're going to be so happy you did this. It's hard to get motivated in your house, I know. That's what people are saying. They're like, these workouts are great, but I still don't see everybody around me, but now you do a little bit. That beach camp was cold this morning, that 38 degrees. Wow! That is no fun. We're going to go into a windmill motion in 20 seconds. We're getting nice and low, nice and high. Every part of your body is being used, even your fingers. Everything's in control. Give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it down to the ground, plank position, 2 knee crosses to a downward dog for 1 minute. So find a nice strong plank and take it 1 and 2 and stretch it back. Forward 1 and 2 and stretch it back. Forward 1 and 2 and stretch. Keep that pattern going for the rest of this minute, nice and strong. At the forward part of your plank, if your gaze is forward of your fingertips, you're going to work more of your core than your shoulders. If you're back here, that's a lot of shoulders. Try to be way out here for the 1 and the 2 and the stretch. And 1 and 2. And stretch. Wow. Feels so good to move. Inside gets a little old. You guys have 10 seconds left of that plank knee cross. Those who I can see looking good. We're all coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We're back to the knee hug. 1 knee, 1 kick. So 1 knee, touch back. 1 full kick. Don't blow out your lower back though. 1 knee, touch back. 1 kick. And again, other knee, and touch, and kick. If you guys want to go faster, go ahead. I need a little slower warm up today because I'm pretty sore from this morning. So I'm just trying to shake it out. Knee and then kick. Good, everything purposeful. Toes pointed. Abs are tight. If you're finding this warm up easy, that's fine. I noticed that my 51-year-old person self need a little bit more time with the warm up, and then we can crush these other things hard, but we need the warm up. 15 more seconds here. Whoa. I almost fell over, that's not good. Clearly we need a balance class if I'm falling over. We're going to take it to side, center, side, squat again. 3, 2, 1. Side, up, side, up. If you want a little progression, a it down in the middle as well. Not jump, just give it a pulse in the middle. Side and center, nice. Totally optional, whether you want to go side and all the way up, or have that little pulse in the center. Whatever you're doing, be happy about it. Be present. Be here right now. You get a whole lot of time the rest of the day to do whatever, fret about whatever else you need to. Stay strong. We've got 20 seconds left in this pattern here, or this warm-up piece here. This class ramps up good and hard. I'm really surprised with how sore I am. I used 10-pound weights the other day and struggled to get them every single minute in all the right parts. I hope you do too. One round of windmill. Open up those feet, open up those arms, reach across the opposite toe, and come on up. If you don't touch your toe, that's cool. Reaching to your thigh, and up, side to side. Do what feels good for you. Little bit of backside stretch. I feel like I can do this for the next 20 minutes and be happy about it. Nice job. All right, I see Diane coming in on the Zoom screen. Diane, just so you know, we've already gotten started. So if you can mute your video when you come on. Make sure you mute it so we don't hear you talking, even though I love to hear you talking. So you have 15 seconds left of this guy, and we're going to start a little bit harder work. A lot harder work. Keep going with those windmills. My Zoomers, you guys look good. Our first round on the floor work is going to be squats. Take a break from those windmills. Nice job. So we do a lot. There's a lot of squats. 2 rounds of squats, 4 rounds of lunges. So if you want to start with light weights, go ahead, because you're going to have another chance later to do more squats. So this is all on the minute, building pulses. That's what I called it, not because it's my gym's pulse. We're going to take it down for 2 pulses and all the way up. Then you're going back down for 3 pulses and all the way up. You go as far as you can get in 1 minute starting now. Go 2 down, squeeze through. Make sure you keep your gaze up toward the screen, because then you're going to prevent yourself from hurting your back. I found 2 through 6 was fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, I was like, oh my gosh, holy moly, this is going to hurt. I'm going to get rid of those weights because I've done this today. Stay in those thighs, your abs are nice and tight. Each time you're pulsing, it is 1 more. You're concentrating these thighs right now. You still have 20 seconds left. Right now you should be like, oh boy, all right, this is feeling like something. If you need an option for a squat that's safer on the back, you could be doing a plie like this. Otherwise, it's a big squat over like that. You've got 8 seconds left of that move. We're still in legs, but it's a lunge. 3, 2, 1. Good, up you get. You're 15 seconds off between each of these moves. This one surprised me, guys. This one really did. You still have your weights. Posture set. Same exact count you just did. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Shoulders stacked over hips. Here we go. 1 and 2, and come on up. 1 and 2 and 3, and come on up. You've got 4, and come on up. You're still building. 5. Make sure your body motion is not forward to back. There's nothing going on like this. Your shoulders are over your hips, and it's a pulse straight down. And if your pulse is right here and you're working your balance, all right, so what? You're going up and up and up. The end of every minute here ended up somewhere between 10 and 15, depending on how quick people were pulsing. You guys have another 15 seconds on that one front thigh, which should be on fire. You should be a little bit worried that there's a whole other squat lunge sequence coming. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a shake off. 15 seconds off. Nice job. I'll be honest, at the end of every one of those minutes on Monday, I was giving up the last 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So you guys are making it so far. Try to stick with it. Left leg forward. Right back. Grab your weights. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2. And up you get. 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on up. You guys are holding weights. I'm faking it. I'm faking it over here because I'm sore in a great way. Nice focused work here. Breathe into it. Nice. Keep that. I see you, Zoomers, doing good. You are 25 seconds into this minute of that second leg forward. A lot of talking when I'm here by myself. I gotta tell you. You have 20 seconds left, which means you're somewhere between 8 or 9 or 10 pulses here, and your thighs burning. Maybe the back one more, some people tell me. Depends where you're holding your strengths, your weaknesses, your work from yesterday. Who knows? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 to a break, 3 to a break, 2, and 1. Shake it off. All right. We're going one round upper body here in 10 seconds. You're going to do bottom half bicep curl. That's your building number. And then the full range is always your 1. So going in 3, 2, 1. Bottom half for 2. I don't know why I started 2. All the way up, all the way down. Bottom half for 3. Just the biceps, no shoulders. Right? All the way up here, shoulders are coming later. And then you've got 4 pulses, halfway up 4. So I'm making sure, I think it's Diane D, Diane Daly, you're doing a bottom half pulse, and then only 1 full range every time. Bottom half of motion pulse for 5, or 6, or whatever you're on, if you totally knew what I was talking about. And then there's only 1 full range. It's not a constant full range motion. Always building on that pulse at the bottom. You guys have another 12 seconds of the bicep curls. And we're going back into legs. You guys have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a break. We're going back to legs. You had your regular squats where you were here. We're going with wider foot position now. Toes out. Sumo squats. In 4, 3, weights are centered, and here we go. 1, 2, squeeze up and through. And then 1, 2, 3, come on up. You can go faster on these first rounds if you're feeling it, or slower if you're needing it. I get it. We all have to decide what we are in the mood for today. Someone sent me a funny little post yesterday. Make sure you guys are still working that sumo squat. My legs are tired. You're still going up with your numbers for another 25 seconds. The little picture said, maybe you need this. All it said, you just ate. And I was like, oh. Right. I did just eat. I don't need to eat again. That was perfect. You guys have 12 seconds. Maybe you're doing better than me, not walking by all the food in the house, but I'm struggling. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up out of that sumo squat. Nice job. Shake those legs out. If you've got bad knees, you're not going to love a curtsy lunge, so you can repeat the straight lunge. If you need to be out of your knees entirely, you can come onto all 4s, extend the leg out straight, and do 1, 2 pulse, lower down, 1, 2, 3 pulse, and lower down, and that will leave those knees alone. So those are your choices. Curtsy or on the ground, starting in 4, 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Here's where I'm burning, so they're going down. Nice focus in that front thigh and outer glute, which we'll get to later. Keep your posture, shoulders over hips, abs are tight. Ooh, fire in the thighs. You guys have 30 seconds left on that side. That's a lot. Nice job. I see some of you guys doing those straight and some doing on an angle. That's perfect. Perfect for me. Get a little closer look here. Give Diane a little mute there. Make sure we didn't hear her music. I thought I could hear something. You guys have 8 seconds left on that side. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 15 seconds off. Shake it out. Beautiful. Okay, side 2 is coming up in 6, 5, 4, maybe this knee's good, maybe it's not. You do what you need to. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on up. Nice and low. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if I have this Zoom screen proper so you can see my knees touching the ground. If your knees do, great. They don't, great. I know you're still burning. Shoulders are back, chest is out, posture's perfect. Smile on your face at home. Building, building, building. You guys have 30 seconds left on that leg. Woo! This one got me on Monday for sure. In all the right places. You're still building. Don't let your mind leave the room. Stay present. Stay in your strength. Stay in something that feels great right now. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going down to the ground for push-ups or chest presses, because push-ups can be aggressive, right? So if you know you can do 2 pulses and up, and then 3 pulses and up, that's what you're doing. If you're like, well, I'm not sure, I don't even feel like trying that yet, you can go here, chest fly, 1, 2, and all the way up. And then 1, 2, 3. Whatever you're choosing, your time is starting 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute. Go guys, you got it. Push-ups or chest flies. Pulsing nice and low, pretend you have a baseball cap on and you're doing push-ups. Your cap hits the ground every time and you come up strong. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, wherever you are. Building pulses. I think I could come up with a better name for that, but it works. And everyone got a good one out of Monday. You guys are halfway through that minute. Remember the rep count ends up somewhere between 10 and 15. For most everybody that did it on Monday. We've got a nice ab sequence coming up. So we do more legs later. We do more upper bodies later. I won't say do again, that's weird. 3, 2, 1. Done with those push-ups. Good job. So we've got an ab sequence now. Same idea of the number count. And I couldn't believe how hard this one got for me. I was kind of surprised because I had nothing on the weekend to blame it. So we start, as you did with your warm-up, of your 2 little crunches and your full sit-up if you can do it. And then your 3 little crunches and full sit-up. Join me now. Time starts in 5. You can do extra abs. In 3, real time starts in 2 and 1. If you cannot do the full sit-up safely, lift a knee instead. You've got your 4 or your 5 or whatever number you're on here, and then hold and pick up a knee. That's a nice contraction. Might even be better than the person trying to whip themselves up and down with momentum. So you choose whichever one works. You guys have 45 seconds, actually 50 seconds left in that move. This is 5 in a row on the abs. This is a good one. Make sure you're using tons of control on the way down. I'm using my hands for a little momentum on the way up. I know it. But with this everyday virtual stuff, I need the breaks. You guys said 15 seconds. Oh. Woo. Oh, you've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a little rest. Good job. Your next abs pattern, you're going to cross your ankles, open your knees. Your building number is a crossover curl, elbow to opposite knee. Your single number is either a leg drop, if that works for you, or a basic curl in the middle. Your choice, starting right now. 1 and 2. Leg drop or basic curl. 1 and 2 and 3. And go. Build those numbers. See how quick you can get how high. That nice safe belly burn. Some people can drop their legs no problem. Some people cannot. And I blame your body geometry on that, not strength. If you have a long torso or longer legs, that can affect that. Building up, 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 feeling your obliques on these crossovers. Feels so good to burn out a little bit. And your lower core on the heel dip. You guys have 20 seconds left in that move. Keep it going nice and strong. I'm checking out my Zoomers, making sure they're good. 15 seconds, and we need one of our weights for the next move. That's happening in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. So you need a weight for the next pattern. You're going to do 2 curls up. Then if you have a good back, everything down, everything up. If you're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to come undone, then you've got 2 and one leg goes down and comes back up. Ready, set, 1 minute, let's go. 1 and 2, you choose here. 1, 2, 3. Woo, that's a good burn. I always love this nice sweat that comes from pure strength workouts, which is all we're doing today. Sometimes that jumpy stuff just doesn't feel so good. Sometimes it does. Oh boy. Nice solid burn happening for me right now, and I've been watching you for part of the time. You guys should be on good fire. You've got 10 seconds left in that move. Burn it out, dig nice and deep. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so you can choose to repeat any one of those if being in a plank is not going to work for you. If you can do it, top of push-up position. You're going to give it 2, this is your counting number, shoulder taps, and knee drop without sticking your butt up too high in the air. So from the side, we'll look like this, 1 and 2. Knees tap the ground, pick up. All right, 1 and 2 and 3. Knees tap the ground and pick up. Your minute starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay nice and controlled on that knee drop. It shouldn't be a big looking lift and lower of your hips. It's a quiet knee drop. Your hips to shoulders, a nice flat line. Keep breathing. Oh, I think I just dropped my butt too much. Oh boy. It's almost like you're coming into a bear crawl position when those knees dip without crawling. You guys have another 20 seconds in that one. Yikes. We'll be getting off those arms and shoulders in 15. Back to your backside for the last one for today. Not today, for now, because we do repeat this later. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it to your backside. We've got 2 ankle touches. Whew. So ankle touch, center curl. Not the full sit-up, it's a little easier on your back. And then 1, 2, 3, center curl. Let's go guys, 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1 in the center. On those side touches, your shoulders are up as high as they can be. If you start to lose that focus, grab your legs, pull your shoulders up, and start fresh. Woo! Oh my goodness. You should be in good fire now. You're getting an abs section of your body for 5 minutes, well, 4.5. You've got 25 seconds left of this, and we are back to our legs, but on all fours. It's a great sequence. We've got 15 seconds left in the core. So we are down on the ground for the next 5 minutes as well. So if you're close to your equipment, my Zoomers, and you want to tilt your thing down, great. If you don't care, I don't care. I just know when you're down low, I can't see you very well. 3, 2, 1, take a rest. All right, we're going to leg raises. So if you need it to be a little more advanced, you can put a weight behind your right knee. I want you to lower down to follow the same pattern. 1, 2, way up, way down. All right? If you do this without the weight, ready, set, 1 minute, and go. 1, 2, lower down, lift up. 1, 2, 3. You've already done those lunges and those curtsies from before, so you're going to feel this sooner than you normally would. This one, on your rep count for this one, you're going to get higher than you did before. So make sure you're digging deep. Woo. Abs are nice and tight in this move. Your heel is drawn back over your bottom. You guys have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it back to a child's pose and give it a little rest. Now if you need to get that second leg, the weight topped up into it, go ahead and get that weight behind you. If you're not using it, okay. Body's up, leg up, let's go. 1 and 2, full range. And then 3. Hopefully Diane put onto that pattern. The building number of pulses to 1 full range rep each minute on the minute. Woo. Rep count should definitely clear up towards 15 on this one because they're tiny and quick. Quicker than the other ones. Keep it going with those leg raises. I'm going to grab another sip of water on you. You guys have 15 seconds left on that side. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Outer thighs. Yikes, this one got me worse than the other. So on all fours, up tall, taking right leg out to the side, or whatever was your first leg. Same pattern, here we go. 1 and 2, lower down. 1 and 2 and 3. Get that leg nice and high. 1 to 2 inch pulses way up there. Oh boy, keep building up. I was at 7 there and needed to take a break. You guys still have 30 seconds left. This one burned me good. We'll be coming up to standing after we finish our second side. You guys are stuck there for another 20 seconds working that nice outer glute area, some of your core because you're on all fours. Nice high lifts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a stretch. Take it back. Child's pose. We ready for that side 2 on the bottom half? This is it for legs today. We've already done those first 2 patterns. Ready, side 2. Prop it up. Get that leg up there. Let's go. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. I see some sunshine outside. Still cold, but at least that sun is trying to come out for us. Each single rep that you're doing of those pulses are perfect, controlled, exact form. What I like to do with these 50+ classes and the Monday, Friday strength conditioning, giving you the time to get that form right. Get a nice, solid, deep burn. You guys have 15 seconds left in that side from here. Then we're coming back to standing. You can see your faces again in 10 seconds. If you haven't drank any water yet today, I try to get through 4 of these 32 ounces in a day. That is your goal. 3, 2, 1, come on up. So if you're being bad at water because you're cold, take a big swig right now. I'm not being as good as I usually am. When I talk all day, I have to drink. All right, we're going shoulders, lighter weights here. This is your pulsing move. This is your 1 count. I believe one of you in the room has only 1 weight. So for you, this is your pulse. This is your 1. All right? If you only have 1 weight out there, totally doable. Ready, set. 1 minute starts in 3, 2, 1. 2 pulses and lateral shoulder raise. 3 pulses and lateral. Good. On this whole move, we're not leaning forward at all because we'll lean forward later when we work our upper backs. I want you to save your lower back now. Everything's up nice and straight. Palms are facing your chest for the pulses. And then this is 1. So Diane Daly, palms face your body. Elbows come up to the side. It's a little different than that. Elbows go to the side and palms face your body. Yeah, it's weird. You feel like almost like a monkey doing this. Not to be weird, but that's what the motion looks like. Elbows lead. Elbows lead higher. So try not to flip your weights up. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Try not to flip your weights over your shoulder. Keep your weights below your chest and shoulder. There you go. That's the one that goes 1 through whatever, but you guys only have 15 seconds left in this one. Good shoulder burn on this one. Ooh. 3, 2, and 1. All right, for the triceps, the pulse is here with a straight arm, and then you bring it all the way up overhead for your 1 count up high. All right, so the pulses, starting here with me for 2. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2, all the way up. 1. Hinge over. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1. Hinge over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo. And there we go. There's your building round. Keep going up as high as you get in this minute for another 25 seconds. So this does get some shoulders in on that front lift. I know it. Nice. Looking good. Abs are tight as soon as you lean forward. Always, whenever you lean forward, you pull in that core. You're reaching for something in the car, something on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Let's give those backs a break. Stand up tall. Whew. Going back to biceps. Before we did palms forward, halfway curls. Now we're going to do palms face each other, top down curls. So from the shoulders, down halfway and up for 2, then all the way down and up for 1. Halfway for 3. Real time is starting right now for 1 minute. All the way down for 1. Halfway down for 4. And all the way down for 1. Halfway for 5. A very precise halfway stop. 90 degrees right there. Stop right on the 90. And then all the way. Woo! This one's getting me winded. Halfway down for 6. That's scary. Elbows are right by your sides. Elbows don't leave your body. Now you might get a different number than me. That's fine. As long as you understand it's at 2 through 10. Woo! 15 more seconds in this body of muscle in your arms. Working them good and hard. Ooh. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's get the upper back. Upper back is going to look like this. Narrow pulses are your 1 through 15 or so. A wide rear delt fly is always your 1. If you're inclined for a tired lower back, give yourself a stand-up break in between each round. All right, so we're going to start with 2. Here we go. 1 and 2. Big rear delt fly. Option to stand up. 1, 2, 3. Big rear delt fly. Option to stand. Keep it going. You don't need to stand up. You keep going. Here is my 5. Posture muscles. The body is leaning over, facing the floor on that 1 count move, which can be tough on the lower back, so you just stand up and rest it anytime you need to. Nice work. On the bent over rows, those elbows are reaching right up behind your torso. Back of your shoulders doing the work with the pulses. They should have been short and quick. I messed that one up. Short, quick, way up high, and then 1 big one. Keeping the abs nice and tight. You guys have another 25 seconds in that muscle group. Woo. In 20 seconds, we're going to lay down on the floor and work triceps. And keep going with that back. Good, you guys look good. In 12, 11, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this one you may need to downgrade to 1 weight, or maybe you're fine. We've got 2 bent elbow, 1 straight elbow, shoulder joint of motion. 1, 2, 3 here. And then only 1 here. So the building one is the bent elbow. Your time starts now, and it's okay if you're already in round 4, you work it. Oh. So I can't check my Zoomer's form on that. Just make sure your elbows stay pointing to the ceiling on the one that you're increasing your count on. The one that is a 1, I like to clip my weights together, do a nice long reach, feel my upper abdominals, my upper triceps, and some of my upper back. Always remember that if I say people got to a rep count of 10 to 15 and you're getting 6 to 8, that burning feeling is the same for you as for the person that's getting 15. You do what you can do. You guys have 12 seconds left in that move. And I think I did warn you we were going to repeat the ab one, right? Pretty sure. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're starting the ab one over again. I'm trusting my Zoomers to be on it. 10 seconds to your building basic curl and full sit up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Start with a 2. All the way up if you can, or not. Ooh. I like this little pattern from Monday. Oh wait, Monday was only yesterday? No wonder I'm so sore. Oh. Leslie, I hope to see the girls in recess this afternoon. If you're going to bring the girls to recess, they'll need a deck of cards and their names written big on paper. It's at 3:30. It's a free punch-in. Just a sanity moment for us all. When you drive your child to the playground and it's roped off in police tape because you didn't know they were going to actually do that. Take your kids to recess. 3, 2, 1. All right, the next core move. Next core move is your crossover with your leg drops, right? So ankles crossed, knees open, and here we go. 1, 2, lower and lift, or 1, 2, up. Whoops. And then 3 on your next one. So think of this, great. Remember those old 8-minute abs videos? I'm sure they were awesome. You'll be knocking out 10. So you're going to beat that record. 10 strong minutes of core, taking your own time to move as high as you can. And the biggest cross your body lets you. Whew. I'm normally such a clean eater at home. My daughter home from college wants to make things like fondue and truffle fries. Good Lord, she's gonna be the death of me. You guys have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a weight, team. We've got our toe touch and our single or double leg drop. Your choice. Legs are up. Here we go. This is your builder. 1, 2. Lower one leg or two legs. 1 and 2 and 3. So I never mind when someone wants to turn the video off on the two-way thing. But I know that if I were on the other side of it and I turned it off, I'd probably sit there like this every once in a while just watching. So I'm proud of you guys for leaving it on. Maybe I don't know if Diana knows how to turn it on. I see 2 of you on there now, so I don't know what's going on. You got 30 seconds, not you, but I see your name. 30 seconds left in that move. And we've got that plank shoulder tap with our knee dip coming up. You guys are still building nice and strong here. 1, 2, double or single. You're up in the 10s though. 2. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight goes away. Our 1 true plank round. Top of push-up position. Shoulder tap, knees dip with the quietest upper body you can have. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with your 2. Quiet upper body, gently tap the knees. 1, 2, 3. It's hard to keep those hips still. Take your time on that. If being on your wrist is too much, you could do it opposite. You could go bird dog instead and just do baby lifts up and down if that's too much pressure on your wrists. Shorter lifts, because you still have 30 seconds left of this guy. So if you need to do that bird dog to stay safe, you do it. This is a tough one. Well, we're almost to foam roller time. We've got one more core thing on the ground to do. You guys have 15 seconds left here. And we're on our back for our tick-tock and our center curl. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, roll it to your backside. You're going to take that side-to-side tick-tock, touching your ankles for 2, and a center curl for 1. Let's go. 1 and 2. And up. 1 and 2 and 3. And up. Oh boy, 4. Woo. I don't need to yell at you. Keep it going. So I can tell in my fitness population, people seem to be doing more classes, more walks, more runs than they did before, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully they stay on that habit. You guys have 30 seconds left of that move. Then we're going to go into foam rolling. If you don't have a foam roller, you could try to put a towel over the edge of a weight, but it might be too much pressure for some of the body parts. So maybe you're just going to simply stretch the parts we're rolling. You have 10 seconds left of that. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, take a little break, grab another big swig of water, get your foam roller out, and I'm just going to change our tunes over. All right. Coming into our flexibility part. Too many of us skip. Okie dokie. Let's start with our upper back. So if you do not have a foam roller, then I'm going to have you do, well, I'm going to figure that out in a sec. So if you've got your foam roller handy, middle back to upper back to shoulders, not neck, not lower back. If you do not have a foam roller, then you're going to be on your all fours, doing an angled child's pose, which will stretch your upper back muscles side to side. So everybody is going to get some sort of upper back relief here. Just the non-roller people are going to be in that a little bit longer because we're going to join you there. So as my foot roller people are rolling, if you can add, when you find a really comfortable spot in the middle of your upper back, add a teeny roll to one side and a teeny roll to the other. Those without foam rollers, that's what they're stretching right now. And we're about to. If you're comfortable enough with a sideways motion, add a teeny back and forth. If it is grinding over a bony part in your body, please skip it. That's just sad and gross, and I don't want you to feel that way. Of course it hurts. This does hurt. We're looking for muscular knots. We're looking for tangles of nerves in the wrong places. It's gonna hurt. But it should be a relief kind of hurt. If your back does not bother you to arch a little, consider before we come off the upper back, lowering the hips and taking a gentle back bend over the roller. My roller team, we're going to join our downward dog team, or our child's pose team. So let's come off our roller. Open up the knees nice and wide. So those of you who are already here, you're still stuck here. We're only going to be here for 30 seconds. Folding those hands over to one side of the mat and settling in, stretching that one side that you rolled out with those little sideways motions. Let's bring it up with our breath. Big inhale, lift up out of that knee cramp position if you get like I do. And exhale, come on back. Other side. Start to slow your breathing down as you're in these positions, settling a little deeper into each stretch as you exhale. We're going to go right to our quadriceps this time. If you have a weight and you're going to try to use it in a towel or a mat, please keep 4 points of pressure relief on the ground. So for example, your elbows and your toes, and test it gently on that dumbbell. I could use this dumbbell, but it would be a little achy. So if you've got your foam roller handy, you're going to both thighs, the roller right up by your hips. And then we're taking a walk with our elbows. I'm going to go a little longer walk than I did on Monday. You're going to walk those elbows forward, keeping your abs nice and tight till you come all the way to the end of your quadricep muscles, not the tendons that attach to your knee. Stop short of those tendons, that'll be too intense. And then walk back. Let's go again. You've got a nice tight bottom here. Your abs are tight. Finding achy points and trying to move slower across them. Exactly what you don't want to do. If it gets too intense, flex those feet, dip your toes, and lift up the plank. Still working your core, still great. We're going to do one more with straight legs. Going all the way, but not to your kneecaps. Ooh. Holy, holy. Alright, little bone shift. If you can place your toes down, lift your hips up, and turn your heels out a little bit. The word quadricep means 4. You've got 4 strings of muscles on the front side of your quads. We're going to try to get the outer ones a little bit better here by turning those toes in toward each other. Probably going to find a few more aches in that spot. If not, maybe you will tomorrow. Ooh. Don't let it be agony. If you were getting a massage and they were pushing too hard, you'd say, all right, can you give me a little break here for a second? Give yourself a break. Come back to it. Breathe. One more time on that toes turned in. your roller by your hips way up high. Plant those toes, lift your hips, and carefully bring your heels toward each other. Just a little. You don't have to strain your knees or go violent with it. Just a little bit. And that roller's going to do its work on the inside of your quadriceps instead. I don't usually spend this long on our quads, but I knew I'd need it today, so you're stuck with me. I'm giving it about 4 to 5 trips up our legs in each of these positions, and you're either going to stand for a quadricep stretch or follow me on a knee down. Whew. All right. If your body parts will work this way, where you take one leg forward and one leg up behind without getting a hamstring cramp here, then that is where your quadricep stretch is. If that's not